When that late great crooner Andy Williams sang about it being the most wonderful time of the year, he was referring to Santa season. However, but for the mistletoeing and jingle belling references, he might well have been talking about the Cheltenham Festival, because for us, this undoubtedly is the most wonderful time of the year. Precisely, we're talking about 1:30 on Tuesday afternoon when we get that incomparable, spine-tingling Supreme Novices Hurdle roar. That is the moment we've been waiting for pretty much 12 months. And this year, we've been waiting not just for the day and for the hour, but also for the min. Min in the Supreme Novices Hurdle will be one of many Willie Mullins train favourites over the 4 days. Rewind back to last year and Willie set a new Cheltenham Festival record with 8 winners across the meeting. This year, potentially, he could do even better, because Willie Mullins sends to Cheltenham the strongest festival squad there's ever been. On the opening day alone, there's Min in the Supreme, there's Duvan in the Racing Post Arkle, Vroom Vroom Mag in the Mares Hurdle, and in the Champion Hurdle, even without Fahine the Machine, he has the favourite in Annie Power. Could this be Annie's date with destiny? In the Champion Hurdle, plenty of us romantics would love to see the new one galloping up the hill into festival history. But of all the 4 days and of all the 28 races, there's no horse the romantics would love to see win more than Sprinter Sacre. Once upon a time, he was billed as the greatest chaser there's been since Arkle. He's had a lot of problems since then, but Nicky Henderson sounds increasingly bullish that Sprinter Sacre is in as good a condition as he's been since that comeback began. But of course, this is a cracking Queen Mother Champion chase. Sprinter Sacre was once deemed unbeatable, but on Wednesday, he's up against a horse who might be uncatchable in Ern de Sceaux, the tearaway front runner trained by him again, Willie Mullins. And also on Wednesday, we've got Yanworth, Alan King's Hot Pot in the Neptune. More of that versus No More Heroes in the RSA chase. Balthazar King back from the brink of death and back over the cheese wedges in the cross-country chase. And in the finale, Augusta Kate, who's owned by Anton Degg, Alan Shearer and Graham Wiley, and goes as favourite in the Champion Bumper for you-know-who, Willie Mullins. The betting suggests Willie's almost certain to win the new Mares Novices Hurdle on Thursday with Limini, but he probably won't win the Thursday feature, the Ryanair World Hurdle. That surely looks booked for the increasingly exciting Thistlecrack. Thursday could indeed be a fantastic day for Team Tizard. Friday could be even better. From Friday, we could have one of the truly great Gold Cups. Preceding Victoria Pendleton in the Fox Hunter is a clash of some of the most outstanding 3-mile chasers we've seen in recent seasons, and that Team Tizard has the remarkable, wonderful and much loved Q Card trying to follow up his King George Triumph, and there's little doubt that Q Card would be the most popular winner of this Gold Cup. But although he wins the popularity race, who will win the actual race? Well, who knows? So many imponderables. Willie Mullins has a really strong hand as he tries to win the blue ribbon for the first time. Vator, does he have enough stamina? Don Poli, does he have enough speed? And Jacadam, well, he has to come back from needing stitches when falling at Cheltenham on his latest trip there in January. And after Don Cossack's run in last year's Ryanair chase, his trainer Gordon Elliott needed counselling. So unlucky and unfortunate did he think the horse had been in that test. Up in trip in the Gold Cup, Gordon really fancies Don Cossack's chances. But the fascination of this Gold Cup and of this whole Cheltenham Festival is that, as ever with this wonderful sport, none of us knows. All we do know is that over the 4 days to come, we have the greatest racing meeting the world has to offer, and you can follow it with us on Racing Post on a multitude of platforms, whether in the print edition, on racingpost.com, on the iPad, on the app, on RPTV. We have all bases covered. The Cheltenham Festival beckons Tuesday to Friday. It really is the most wonderful time of the year.